tape prepared. I really like the Grizzly grip tape. It's got a little cutout of a grizzly bear. One slight issue I had is the Grizzly tape comes in a 9-inch size and the board is about 9.75 at its widest point. So if I put that round, you can see I get quite a, oh no, overlap where the grip tape doesn't cover. So what I've done is I've done a bit of a retro flavoured grip tape design and just done some panels. I quite like that layout on the snake, so I'm going to continue with that. Obviously, grip tape design is personal preference and you can take it as far as you want to take it. I prefer a cleaner look generally, but I do really like this transfer and it would be churlish to cover that up. So I've gone for a bit of grip tape at the back and then an open transfer and then a couple of panels. I'll just peel this back. I don't think there's any special technique to this, but obviously it's advantageous not to have any air bubbles. And I also like to keep it straight, keep the OCD in check. So I'm going to leave a little gap at the back here. Make sure my grizzly bear is on there. Then I'm going to just do a tentative first stick down. Yeah. And then come from this side and try and get it in that nook. I think you'll call that the pocket. And then bring her down. And hopefully that'll be on there all nicely. So on to the next panel. I'm just going to leave this serial number sticking out as a little pinstripe, and that'll also let a little bit of the deck come through. This is a nice stain. You can see a bit of the wood grain. Ooh. And again, I'm going to do a little test stick down just to check I'm all covered and I'm straight. So I reckon that is looking pretty good. Yeah. So again, stick down in the middle and then out into the nooks of the concave. And the final one is this front panel that will cover that more generous nose. So let's peel this one back. Oh, there you go. Okay, stick this one on. Again, just checking it's remotely straight. Yeah, got there in the end. I reckon that looks good. No, it's not straight. Can't have it. We have to go again. Oh. Yeah, I think that could be it. Brilliant. So I get my knife. I'm sure you've seen this a million times before, but I'm just going to rub this. And that's going to give me a nice line to cut to and also press the adhesive down on the deck. Okay, so next up I'm just going to trim round. I like to just peel this back a bit just to make sure it's up in the air, give it a bit of a wiggle. And I also like to use a really sharp knife and just run that around, try and make this as neat as possible. So that's the main bulk of the cutting done. I'm going to go back round and just check I haven't missed any little bits. Bit of health and safety with the knife. You should always cut away from yourself, which is something that I don't do because I find it impossible to get a really good finish cutting away. So I sort of cut towards myself, but try and keep things as safe as I can. Bit of risk and reward. And then to stop it lifting and to help it to adhere, I get a bit of the old grip tape and just go round and sand all of those edges. Okay, the final job to finish her off is to pop on the trucks and wheels. I'm going to use an 1/8" riser, Indy 159 hollow forged trucks, and also 58mm 99A Spitfire wheels with some big ball bearings. Before I do that, I've got to prick out these holes in the grip tape. I do that with my drill bit. I also like to remove a little bit of the grip tape just so that it doesn't pucker up the grip tape when I put those countersink bolts in the top. Well, there she blows, all finished. Wheels and the trucks are on. 1/8" riser just to stop any wheel bite for those carve-in turns. I can't wait for a break in the weather so I can get out there, give it a spin. Well, that's it for this video. If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit subscribe. I make new videos every week. You can also follow me on Instagram at John Bishop Skate. As ever, my name's been John Bishop and I'm a middle-aged guy learning how to skate.